Okay, and so I begin my Twisted Treeline jungler testing adventure to see who is and is not viable in the jungle. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I don't think I have... I'll take that because I don't have the proper other jungle runes and masteries for AP jungler. But either way, I'm just going to have to take my regular ones, I suppose. Alright. Um, if I were worried about anything about Amumu jungle, I don't know a lot about trees jungling, but it would probably be his sustain and not his ganks. I feel like Amumu's ganks would probably be pretty good, especially because the lanes are so tiny. And you know, that's about it. The lanes are pretty tiny. It's pretty hard to miss a bandage toss as a Amumu in Twisted Treeline when you're ganking a lane. I forgot what the trick to spawning this one as what you want it is. So I'm going to start up here and hope that it's raids because I feel like I'd probably have a better start if it was raids instead of golems. And if I'm lucky, that'll be wolves too, and then I could actually probably have good jungle sustain. If not, then I'll be fucked and I'll just kind of die horribly, a horrific death. So let's see how this one works. I'm going to have problems with mana, if anything, and it will probably be with mana, but I'm going to have to just go for a Rod of Ages sooner rather than later. I'm not going to be able to get um, a blue buff, so I'm going to have to be really careful about my mana sustain. But, you know, Amumu, Rod of Ages, his mana costs are pretty low. As long as I don't do something silly like Bandage Toss to a minion camp with, you know, low mana sustainability in the jungle, I should be okay. But we'll have to see. I probably should have started with 3 health pots and 2 mana pots. That might have been better for me. So let's see if I can get this to spawn as raids. Nope. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Whatever. I'm just going to smite this guy right off the bat. So far, so good. I'm not completely dead. I've only used 1 health potion and I'm level 2. I still have quite a bit of mana left. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna get and use despair. I'm not. It would just be too ridiculous with the mana sustainability problems I have already as a Mumu in the jungle. So this isn't actually working out so bad. I'm actually able to kill things properly. And now I can go gank the lane, yada yada, get kills. This right here, so if Amumu starts on his path, I could pretty much just queue over this wall to somebody and have a really successful gank initiate right off the bat there. But yeah, it's working out good so far. I'm not going to put Amumu jungle on my don't jungle list quite yet. I'm gonna try with the junglers that you usually jungle with instead of going right to the crazy jungles in threes. Okay, so okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna recall now. So it looks viable. It looks viable. I mean, I sustained a lot of damage, yada yada, but I mean, I'm gonna get level 1 boots here, and then I'm gonna check the bottom camp closest to me. I would probably want a max tantrum for jungling, as you know, just for the damage reduction. I usually would max, yeah, bandage toss, go AP Amumu, have a great time, just kind of kill people. Okay, let's see how I handle the raids. I feel like I'd handle them well. I wanted the raids initially, but maybe it was a good thing that I didn't get them. No. I was worried about they would be able to out-sustain me, but it looks like that would have made my life a lot easier if I had that camp initially instead. Okay, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try blue buff yet. I'll wait until I have despair, and then I'll just completely myself attempting to take that with what little mana I have left after I attempt to take this camp. I'll see what I can do without smite up. See if I can take him. So it looks so far that my jungle pattern completely relies upon that camp being wolves at this point, because I've got some pretty hardcore, I'm just going to own myself, some pretty hardcore sustainability issues against things that have a lot of health, like this guy. I should be okay, though. Yeah, okay, so Amumu Jungle, going to mark that as viable. I'm going to try it out in a game where I've got people with me and doing stuff like that.